It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
And we've got a lot to talk about on this Sunday morning here at the Alabama Weather Network. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. Thank you for joining me. We've got freeze warnings across North Alabama, the northern half of Central Alabama for Sunday night into Monday morning. We've got a freeze watch already for the southern half of Central Alabama for Monday night. And really, we already have a freeze watch hiding under this freeze warning for Monday night for all of the rest of North and Central Alabama as well. That is the main story. We've also got fog this morning ahead of the cold front. This dense fog advisory in effect for a lot of North and Central Alabama, as well as the Panhandle, northern Georgia. We've got advisories in effect. Visibilities are limited in a lot of areas, up to 5 miles now at Birmingham. Visibility is coming back up as the front arrives. Demopolis down to 0, has been there for a while. Clanton beginning to come back up a little bit. They were near 0. Those visibilities are going to improve quickly as winds pick up. You can see the visibility improving in Hoover. Beautiful look here. This looked a lot worse just a bit ago, but you can see the dense nature of the fog at lower levels, much more patchy than it's been the last, like yesterday morning. Much colder and windy today. Freeze warnings tonight across the area. Even colder for your Monday night. Wind gusts right now kind of help you pick out the front, kind of oriented right now sort of along I-59, taking its time a little bit more than I would have expected. I think it's running a little bit later. It'll continue to push southeastward during the day today, and remaining just below wind advisory category. At least wind's going to be running in the 20 to 25 mile per hour gust range. We would need them to be around 35 miles per hour to get a wind advisory. We've had a few showers moving through overnight in the convergence. Ahead of the front, some heavier showers here around 3 a.m. in the Montgomery area. We could see a little bit of thunder, some showers in southeastern Alabama. Any severe weather today will be well off to our east. Low temperatures so far today in the 50s in areas north of I-20, 60s so far to the south. We'll be having temperatures fall back a little bit this morning, then recover a bit with the sunshine, and then falling very quickly in the afternoon in the colder air behind the front. Here's the Futurecast showing a good bit of sunshine working its way in behind the front, with some clouds behind it later this morning into the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures will be in the 40s at Florence here by 10:30. Generally 50s north of I-59, 60s and 70s to the south. You saw those showers and thunderstorms over South Alabama. They move out pretty quickly by 1, 2 o'clock. Then that cloudiness over the Tennessee Valley kind of works its way southward in the form of those stratocumulus clouds. Will be partly sunny through the afternoon hours, but you can see as we get into the evening hours tonight, temperatures fall into the 30s over the Tennessee Valley, 40s in places like Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Selma, Montgomery, all the way to the Florida border, and they'll be falling quickly by the time you get up tomorrow morning into the 20s over a good bit of the state, with upper 20s and lower 30s all the way into South Alabama. Now, tomorrow will be a fairly miserable day. We're just not used to this after being very warm all summer. This coming fairly early, this quick cold snap that we're going to be in. High temperatures tomorrow may not get out of the 30s in the Tennessee Valley. We'll be in the 40s across the rest of the state tomorrow. Hardly anybody will be lucky enough to get in the 50s. An even colder night tomorrow night with some teens in the normally colder locations. This model just not doing it justice. Will be in the 20s in many locations, freezing conditions all the way to the coast tomorrow night. Freeze warnings will be required for all of Alabama. Still one chilly day on Tuesday, and then we'll get a warm up as we get southwesterly winds turning back around by Tuesday night into Wednesday. Still a chilly morning Wednesday, but we'll have 60s in here by Wednesday, and some 70s over South Alabama by Thursday and Friday. So wind chills are going to be a bit of a problem, though, too, and we'll be watching that. The other thing we'll be watching are a few snow flurries that'll affect our northeastern counties late tonight into early Monday, but you'd have to go up into southern Tennessee, North Georgia, the mountains of western North Carolina, the Smokies, to see any appreciable snow accumulations. Those are snow forecasts through Tuesday. These are what those wind gusts are going to look like today. You want to go out, if you've got any decorations out already, you may want to make sure that those are secured, because winds are going to be gusting at times 20, 25, maybe 30, 35 miles an hour even occasionally. Today, those winds will remain high tonight, gusting to 25 miles an hour at times, and continuing again on Monday. You see here, we've got winds 20, 25 miles an hour frequently, but they'll be relaxing Monday night, and that's going to allow those coldest temperatures to happen. The combination of the wind readings and the thermometer readings are going to give us some very cold wind chills. By tomorrow morning, it will feel like 16 at Coleman, 21 at Birmingham, 20 even at Greenville, and all the way to the coast, 28 at Gulf Shores. And so this means you will need to bundle up if you're heading out tomorrow. Not much better even by noon tomorrow, with wind chills in the 20s and 30s all the way into South Alabama. And really not appreciably worse for Monday night, because the winds will die down, but still it will feel quite cold across the entire state of Alabama when you factor in the wind chill for sure. Now, forecast highs for Monday, and this is important because we are in record territory here. These readings like 41 in Muscle Shoals will establish a new record high. In fact, each one of these high temperatures across the state, except for Mobile, probably will be a record cool maximum high for Monday. So we'll be watching to see if that happens. 42 at Birmingham would break the record of 46. 44 at Tuscaloosa would break the record of 51, and so on. Same thing for Monday night. These are the record lows that we are predicting right here, and these are the lows we're predicting, and these are the former records. And you can see that in almost every case, we break a record. Huntsville getting very close. Almost every other low that I have on the board here breaks, and even in some cases smashes the record. Dothan smashing their record by 10 degrees. So it's going to be an amazing forecast to watch. 7-day forecast for North Alabama. Some clouds up there today, but sunshine on the board through the rest of the period. Coldest day will be Monday. Still a chilly day on Tuesday. Warming up by Wednesday into the weekend when we'll have some nice temperatures coming back in. Then for South Alabama, chance of a shower or thunderstorm today. Then sunshine will rule through the remainder of the week, with 70s returning by Thursday into the weekend. That's your statewide forecast here on the Alabama Weather Network.